What's going on, boys and girls? JDK here. I'm trying to get the top rewards in Road to the Cup for the first time. It's the 2003 Road to the Cup, featuring Scott Stevens as the star pro. You already know I don't like Scott Stevens, or the Devils in general, but I think I might have a deck that can do well, and I might be able to get it with the help of game nights and some hot streaks. I'm on the precipice of getting the legendary flashback Patrick Elias. Let's see if we can go get him. Before we dive into the Elias grab, I did finally pick up my very first legendary enhancement. It's stick handling. Pretty stoked about it. I would have probably put it on my Pominville. As you can see, I loaded him up with 3 epic stick handling enhancements. And then right after I did that, I picked up the legendary stick and handling enhancement. I don't think it's quite worth it to put it on the Pominville because then he only gains about 10 extra points of stick handling. I might as well save that legendary stick handling for another card, maybe even the Scott Stevens. So I started kind of late on this endurance run. Of course, you already know by now the game starts at rare. So you got this 2003 Joe Thornton. Okay, you got the 2003 Dan Boyle. You got this 2003 Marian Hossa. You got this 2003 Adam Oates. I didn't even know he was still playing back in 2003. That had to have been one of his final seasons in the league. I didn't even know he played for the Ducks. I know he played for a lot of teams. I like the look of this card. Obviously, I like it because it has the old school, Ducks jersey. But I don't know, there's something about just the photo and the look of that card, even though it's just an epic, I like it. But here we are at Patrick Elias. They actually used a photo probably from 2003, can't be for certain, but it's certainly not a recent photo because you don't see the NHL logo right here on the end of the collar. We are basically 1 + 14 victory away from getting him. And of course you got the Pro Stevens here, really good focus. Really good focus. So here's the autofill lineup, right? But I'm going to switch things around a little bit. First of all, Subban is not fully trained yet. We have one last legendary pro available in Zetterberg. We'll put Zetterberg right there. This legendary Scott Stevens is not fully trained, of course, because I hadn't cared too much about it. We don't have any more legendary pros left. What epic pros do we have? Yeah, I guess Joganen will be alright in there. Now we have this Bowmeister. I have a second Bowmeister to pro out, and unless I train away some epics into that Bowmeister, which I don't really want to do, I'm not going to actually be able to pro out this Bowmeister. Well, let's look real quick. Is there anybody in Star that could be used? Oh yes, there's plenty. Yes, there's an Andre Palat, and who else can we upgrade? Probably this Doughty. We don't have any more star cards, so we'll go to epic and put in Patrick Sharp there. Looks fine to me. We got the Rene all leveled up, just waiting for that second Rene. Pominville, of course, I showed you earlier, all leveled up. So this is my best possible Road to the Cup deck. Currently has 4 players out of position, but it's going to be very hard to not have players out of position in Road to the Cup unless you have an absolutely monster deck. Let's get this Elias. I haven't lost a game yet in Road to the Cup. Hopefully I don't lose one right here. Okay, got all 3 of my star pros in the first period. I might as well just try to use them, right? I'm gonna go and just use John Scott here. Hopefully, oh, nuts. Oh wait, I think we're still good. Yeah, because somehow, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's John Scott was fully leveled. Get away with that one. Focus, just go with Stamkos here. And stick handling, skating, let's go with Jack Johnson. Come on. No, I think Braden Shen took that one. But we're going to get this team up, which is what I saved the Pominville for. Alright. So we just need 3 more wins. Here, I'm going to go ahead and throw this one away. Alright. Hopefully, stick handling, let's just go with Zetterberg. Let's go with, I don't care, whatever. Yes, alright, we got it. We got Patrick Elias. We should get Patrick Elias anyway. Yep, there we go. Whew. I'm still not even sure with the hot streaks and the game night refills if I'm actually still going to be able to get the card. I'm just going to randomly pick stuff here because I don't care anymore. It's going to be very difficult, I think. I think part of it is my goalie situation. Other than 2-star goalies and their singles, my goalies still aren't that great. And of course, I still have a couple of legendary singles still in the deck. You know, obviously I could have upgraded them to... I have a Pro Bowmeister waiting to be combined and a Pro Epic Seabrook waiting to be combined, but I don't have the time or the cards to do that yet. Hopefully that isn't a huge drawback, but there we go. We got the Elias, the 2003 Patrick Elias. Tap to achieve. I think we get 1 point towards Scott Stevens. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what one game in this tier is like after we get through this board clear. Come on, baby. Still have 12 hot streaks left over, which is good. I'm gonna try to go for hard. I'm assuming we're gonna be doing okay in the first couple of hard games in the Stevens tier. Alright. Choose 2 skaters. Did I even use my supports in the previous Road to the Cup game? I don't think I did. Let's try this. I want to just try to win this one outright. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. Because the rest now, yeah, are going to be... let's try this. I think... No, I don't think we got that one. Nope. 2 skaters. Alright. It's fine. All you need are 6 matchup wins. And you can tie with the bot team as well. Just 6. 6 is the magic number. Goalie and a skater. Go ahead and just pair them up with John Scott. Okay. We're starting to see quite a few more legendary pros. Which is okay. That's not going to work, is it? No. I wanted to save this up for... Yep. And please don't do something ridiculous. You proc like crazy. Okay. I think I misplayed that second period horrendously. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm just gonna go with my 2 legendaries here. Hopefully. I think we still got that one. Alright. We're gonna throw away... I want to try to pair Esposito up with Ryan O'Reilly. So we'll go ahead and just throw away the worst card. Yeah, Ryan O'Reilly would have taken that, I think, but we're not gonna do that. Still trying to filter out those legendary pros. Please, please work. Yes. All right, we got 6 wins, right? Yes, we got 6 wins. Whew. So, still haven't lost the game in Road to the Cup, but it's getting hairier and hairier. We are just pecking away at the first Scott Stevens. It all depends on how my deck performs. If I can only get by with +4s, that's quite a few +4 games. And I'm gonna definitely have to use more hot streaks for sure, in combination with the game night refills. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna try hard. At this point, I've resided in the fact that there's just no way. I don't think there's anyone that could get the pro card without spending a little bit of cash. At least, I mean, the only way you can do it is if you don't sleep and you play every single free game night that's available to you. Because like last time, a lot of people were having trouble with the Getzlaff, and they couldn't do the hard matchups anymore. A lot of people had to move down to the +2s/+4s. So if it's the same way this time, maybe they made it a little easier to get the Scott Stevens. I don't know. I've seen a few pictures that Addy posted on the Facebook group with the decks that he's been facing. It might be easier. I won't know until I fully get into it. I know I'm probably going to get at least 1 Scott Stevens, but that's just not good enough. So hopefully I can get the second one. I mean, 95 extra points for the second Scott Stevens. There are quite a few people that have already gotten the first Stevens, and I know a couple of people that have completed the Pro. I really want to try hard and get this card. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do. I really want this card, despite the fact it's Scott Stevens, because my deck will just be absolute beastly. Then it's just going to make, hopefully, my season deck a little stronger. Speaking of season, here is my current season. I am, I think, 3rd or 4th place, something like that. I am in 3rd, behind Chip China and Kyle, and Copa is in there. In the season chat, yep, Kyle and Zwen4 are the only ones making any noise besides myself. I should at least get to the semifinals again, so I should be able to at least get one star card. I know Kyle has a pretty good deck. He has at least 3 of the event pros. I know he has the Yager, I think. I made a mistake though when I started this season. I didn't put in a star goalie. I don't know. I always do this. Every time I start a season, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting a better support that I pulled, or I'm forgetting to put in my star goalies. This actually hurts me a lot, having this Dupnik in there. It hurts me quite a bit, because if he's paired up with anyone for any reason, I'm usually gonna lose that period. So it's actually quite a bit. It's a bit of a problem having that Dupnik in there. But whatever, we're gonna soldier on. I'm still confident we can get at least 1 star card. So I'll see you guys on Monday with the season and the Road to the Cup wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm working on getting a PlayStation 4, so hopefully that MLB The Show stuff will be up very soon. I'm thinking about getting UFC 2. It comes out on Tuesday. I'm really loving that game. I've been watching a lot of gameplay videos of it. Game looks sweet. It seems like a big improvement on the first one. So hopefully we can put a few more console games onto this channel and spice up the sports variety around here. So thank you, boys and girls, so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.